surprised to find this back in here. Now, how many college kids do you think come back over here to do their drinking? Somebody took an entire picnic table. Might have been out of the park. Parked it way back here in this deer bedding area. And I guess the police aren't going to bother them here. You could see how close the houses are in the background, right? Just amazing that 12 deer could live in this little tiny 7.5 to 8 acre swamp. Now it's pretty thick back in there. That could be where the deer sheds are. Heading back there now.
Two just across the street.
Notice a couple deer. This guy puts corn out. It's on the corner of Lally Boulevard. Look carefully. It's a buck. And he's a shooter. Look at the size of that puppy. He lives on a 7.5 acre yard. No wonder he doesn't come to my house to eat anymore. That's because the guy's putting out some corn. He's got that dark winter coat on already. And he doesn't have far to go if he needs to have some fun. The doe's right out in front. But right now, he's just simply content. Wow, what a beauty. What a beauty. Can't tell from here whether he's a 6 or an 8. But, oh, I got him upset now. But he's going to continue eating. All right, time to go to work. Got to get to the office. Boy, you're lucky I don't have my bow with me. I'd take a chance. Turkey. The guys are all out turkey hunting right now. And here they are. They're coming right to us. Linda told me not to shoot anymore because she didn't like the way they tasted.
He or she?
Saturday, June 6th. This guy decided he's not finished eating yet. He's feasting on the neighbor's flowers. That's a perfect going away shot. Right behind the shoulder would be absolutely perfect. Is he the only one, Linda?
Yes.
They've just about lost all their fear of humans. And he's going to go across the street. There's a better salad bar over there. Off he goes. Oh yeah, that's a favorite spot over there. They got all kinds of good. Quite 6 o'clock in the morning. This is deer number 3. He's actually doing a sobriety test right now, but yeah, he's working a perfectly straight line right down the middle of the road. That's deer number 3 that's come to feed at the buffet. He's going next door to my neighbors. I must admit, I can see them. Just got home from Rio Bravo. I guess the deer loved the grass in my front yard, but then they got spooked. Decided to run across the street. Here comes the straggler. That's the one with the broken leg. Broken rear leg. So my daughter counted them all up and there were 9. 9 of them, they'll work their way back to the swamp where they sleep. The 7.5 acre swamp. Oh well. That's the way it's been this year. Deer everywhere but where my tree stand is. It is Saturday, March, I believe it's the 6th. It could be the 7th. Tomorrow, well, tomorrow's Sunday, so it's the 6th. And I'm cooking on my new deck. The guys did put the decking material down, and look how many deer are already over there. Just across the street in the parking lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little bit dark for this camera to be picking him up, but you can see it, and you can see my ladder right there too, right? The house is still under construction. The other night at about 8:30, 3 of these deer, somebody stopped in a car in the headlights, and they jumped that fence. They jumped that fence without a problem at a standing start. Anybody building deer-proof fences in a neighborhood, they got to be at least 7, 8 feet high, sometimes 9 feet high. And but the deer come out of the swamp at this time every night, and they prefer these grasses to whatever's left in the swamp. And obviously no acorns left in the swamp. But this is Fairfield Beach, Fairfield, Connecticut. Those deer are about 125 yards from Long Island Sound. In fact, they could swim easily to Comac, to Andrew Pensie's place, but the food's better here, so they're gonna stay. And all right, that's it for now. You guys see my beach deer? They were out feeding again last night. I wonder if that big guy that's limping is the buck. He's pretty good size, right? But they're heading back to the swamp now. The swamp, the 7-acre swamp, is right down on the back. Boy, that's a nice quarter no way shot, right? Yeah, that's definitely the big buck. Either that or Big Mama. There they go, off to the bedding area. Wednesday, June 11th. Same deer keeps coming back. For some reason, walking across the field out of the swamp, across the street. Usually he's running right down the middle of the road. Now I say he, could be a she. Or maybe she's just going to swing sets. Swing sets are open now that the coronavirus ban has been lifted. Life of the deer at Fairfield. Now, looks like somebody's getting dangerously close. I do hope she's not the lady who feeds them. There's one lady who feeds them carrots out of her backyard. She is going to get hurt one day. It's only a matter of time. And I think she's already way, way too close. Yep. God, why not? I should go get the camcorder. This could be fun. Yep. Well, whoever that was gave up, decided that was close enough. She's going back. She was just hitting a photo opportunity. She's taking pictures as well.